Once again I've worked up and I work back down, ready to do the join down here again. So this one joins down here and right into the corner. So you find your corner spot and slip stitch. Always pull these slip stitches very tight. So you slip stitch back across the top of the block you've just made because it is a decrease join. Find the spot between the two blocks on the join, across the other side, and slip stitch that. Pull it tight. Chain up to get your height. Oops. Find the space between the blocks, open the join again, and slip stitch across. Now you're going to make your block. Put your 3 stitches down into the chain loop. Depending on where in the world you live, whether you're doing a triple or a double crochet. Exactly the same stitch, just a different name. And work your next block, and then it will be a decrease because I'm getting very short rows towards the corner of the square. Slip stitch across, reverse your work, slip stitch back across the top of the block you just made. I always put my 3rd slip stitch into the chain loop. Chain up to get your height and work what will probably be your last block of this square. Reverse me work back so I can see where the join is. Once again you're doing down into the corner point, slip stitch, pull it tight, slip stitch back along the block you just made as you are decreasing even though you are joining. Come across to the other side, put space between the blocks. Oops, split the thread. This brand of wool is terrible for splitting threads. There we go, that's the square complete. We started over here with the red, we worked up the red, did the white, down decreasing in the green. Now to go on to the next square, we're right down here in the corner, so we've got to do increased joins on this side and increased joins on that side till we get up to the middle of the white. So we have a look at our work. These stitches are laying horizontal, those ones are vertical. So these ones here need to be vertical. So we can't do our increase up as a usual increase because that will make the stitches lay horizontal. So this is the spot where you do your 3 chain and slip stitch across. 3 chain up and reverse your work. So it's still an increase join. You're just doing it on the bottom rather than the side. So into that loop, you're working your 3 stitches. Find your space between your next blocks, slip stitch across. 3 chain, slip stitch across, 3 chain for the height, and reverse your work. So there's the join you're going to be making on either side because increased joins only have 2 attachment points. The decreased joins have 3 attachment points before you can make your next blocks. It's always easier to join with increased joins. So if you can plan your blanket out to do that and only have the decreased joins in a few spots, That's always easier. So that's the joined there, 3 chains across to join between the next blocks. 3 chain up for the height and reverse your work. So you're doing exactly the same join, working up here and across there. As you're increasing your work, you're doing increased joins on both sides. When we get to the corner point there, we'll start decreasing, and you'll be also joined right up to the corner point here, and you'll be decreasing. There won't be any joins, so that'll be a good square. I'll come back then. Now you can see I've now finished that second square of the video. We started down here. Well, actually we started right down here. That's the third square we've done on the video. We started down here at the corner. We worked increasing with the increased join along here. We worked up to the white and then the red. Then we started the second square at this point, the red. We increased with an increased join down here. And then when we got down to here, we had to do this join, which was the decreased join, which is the most tricky. Then we started the third square down here in the corner, and that means we're joining 2 sides right at the beginning, and they were increased joins right out to the point, and then just an ordinary decrease down to the corner there. So we've covered all the different joins that you can do that I've discovered so far in this video. I've still got one more square to here, and then another square up to there, and that will finish this side, and then I'll probably do another side down this side. Okay, hope you enjoyed and learnt something from my videos. Let me know if I taught you something. I'm always willing to take criticism also.